From the fury of the tempest to the unyielding shudder of the earth, our world is a place of awe-inspiring power. Natural disasters reshape landscapes and leave scars on human civilization. Join us as we explore 10 of the worst disasters in world history. The 26th of December, 2004, dawned like any other. Families awoke to celebrate the holidays, fishermen cast their nets, children played. But deep beneath, a cataclysm was brewing. A massive undersea earthquake, 9.1 on the Richter scale, ripped apart the ocean floor. Within hours, monstrous waves crashed into 14 countries. The devastation was instant, with coastal communities wiped out. The final death toll surpassed 230,000. In the heart of the Soviet Union, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant stood as a symbol of progress. But on April 26, 1986, it transformed into a harbinger of disaster. A routine safety test led to a catastrophic chain reaction within reactor number 4. An explosion ripped the roof off, spewing radioactive material into the atmosphere. The area became a ghost town, evacuated in haste. Firefighters battled the blaze, many sacrificing their lives. The Soviet government mobilized a massive cleanup effort. Chernobyl stands as a chilling testament to the dangers of nuclear power. The island nation of Haiti, known for its vibrant culture and resilient people, has long been burdened by poverty and political instability. But on January 12, 2010, at 4:53 p.m. local time, a new tragedy struck. An earthquake of unimaginable force, registering a magnitude of 7.0, ripped through the heart of the country. Buildings crumbled, streets buckled, and the cries of the injured and trapped filled the air. Over 200,000 lives were lost, and millions more were left homeless and injured. The already fragile infrastructure lay in ruins, with hospitals overwhelmed and roads impassable. On August 29, 2005, Hurricane Katrina slammed into the Gulf Coast. Katrina's most devastating blow was reserved for New Orleans, Louisiana. The storm surge overwhelmed the city's levee system, transforming the city into a vast inland sea. Homes submerged, residents stranded, and the Superdome became a makeshift shelter. The levee failures exposed the vulnerability of a city built below sea level. Over 1,800 lives were lost, many in the floods. The storm revealed deep social and economic inequalities. Katrina is a reminder of nature's power and the need for disaster preparedness. Between 1959 and 1961, a man-made disaster gripped China. The Great Chinese Famine, a tragedy so vast and silenced, resulted in millions of deaths. Misguided policies and environmental factors led to a catastrophic decline in agricultural output. Natural disasters further decimated harvests. The government suppressed information, leaving the world unaware. The Great Chinese Famine is a chilling reminder of the human cost of government secrecy. In 1815, on Sumbawa in the Dutch East Indies, Tambora erupted with unprecedented fury. The eruption darkened skies for hundreds of miles. Tambora's eruption dwarfed Vesuvius, which buried Pompeii. It was 4 times more powerful than Krakatoa, ejecting 160 cubic kilometers of material. The impact on Sumbawa was catastrophic, burying villages and causing tsunamis. Sulfur dioxide created a global volcanic winter, disrupting weather patterns for years. In the mid-14th century, a shadow descended upon the known world, a relentless plague that would forever alter history. The Black Death, a pandemic of bubonic plague spread by fleas on rats. Originating in Central Asia, it traveled along trade routes, reaching Europe in 1347. The Black Death's arrival in Europe was swift and merciless. Symptoms were horrific. Swollen lymph nodes, fever and blackened skin. With no cure, the disease left a trail of death and terror. In 79 AD, the Roman Empire stood at its height, stretching from the British Isles to North Africa. On August 24th, a catastrophe struck. Mount Vesuvius erupted with terrifying force, burying Pompeii under ash and pumice. Tremors had shaken the ground and smoke rose from the peak. Residents carried on unaware of the impending doom. The eruption was swift and merciless. A column of ash shot miles into the atmosphere, blanketing the countryside in darkness. Pompeii's rediscovery in the 18th century offered a unique glimpse into the past, a snapshot of Roman life frozen in time. As World War I raged, a new enemy emerged, claiming far more lives than the trenches. The Spanish flu swept across the globe in 1918, infecting 500 million people, one-third of the world's population. Its origins remain mysterious, but its impact was undeniable. A virulent strain, it spread rapidly, especially through war-torn Europe. Soldiers in close quarters were perfect hosts. The flu spared no one, striking down the young and healthy. Hospitals overflowed, and morgues struggled. The Spanish flu left a lasting scar, claiming 50 to 100 million lives, more than World War I and the Black Death combined. It reminds us of the threat of infectious diseases and the need for global cooperation. On March 11, 2011, Japan was rocked by a magnitude 9.0 earthquake. It unleashed a tsunami with waves over 130 feet high, sweeping away entire towns. At Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, the disaster escalated into a nuclear crisis. The tsunami flooded the plant's backup generators, causing cooling system failures. 3 reactors overheated, leading to meltdowns and radioactive release. Over 150,000 people were evacuated, creating ghost towns. The Fukushima disaster, the worst since Chernobyl, raised concerns about nuclear safety. The disasters we've explored, each a chilling testament to the destructive power of nature and the fragility of human existence, have left an indelible mark on our planet. From Pompeii's volcanic ash to Chernobyl's radiation, these disasters tested human resilience. Amidst devastation, there are glimmers of hope. The human spirit possesses an indomitable will to survive and rebuild. The Boxing Day tsunami spurred early warning systems, saving lives. Lessons from Chernobyl and Fukushima improved nuclear safety. By investing in preparedness and strengthening infrastructure, we can build a safer future.